Alright, it is 3 a.m. We've been awake for what? Where are you? I don't know if I can see you. No. We've been awake for like half an hour. It is, what'd you say it was? 3 degrees or 3.8 degrees? It is cold, but there is no cloud, there is no moon, nothing but stars, and hopefully meteors. So I'm going to put the camera on the tripod and shoot away, get back in my sleeping bag because it's cold, and hopefully capture some meteors.
Just for context sake, before I actually show you the footage I got from the meteors, this took place in March, April, or May this year. No, it had to have been April, long before Australia's current lockdown, and I just haven't got around editing it until now. But I can't even remember what the meteor shower was. It was either the Lyriads or Aqua something. Anyway, quite a prominent meteor shower, and the weather was clear, and we weren't in lockdown. Thought, why not? Or head up there. The only problem is that the meteors, the peak of the shower was at 3 a.m. So we got up there the night before. I think we left home at about 8:30, a little bit later, and we got up there and slept in the car until 2, and then got up, set up, and that's the clip you're seeing there is the 2 a.m. clip. It was extremely cold, but it was a great night. I'll roll the footage for you now of what I captured. Bear in mind though that this was my first time ever actually like playing with the time-lapse feature on the EOS R, so they're not the best, and I tried to shoot the time-lapse in 4K because everybody thinks 4K is what you need to be doing, so I suffered the 4K crop, but in spite of its shortcomings, you can still see just how clear a night it was. Now, this particular location that we shot at is called Finchley's Lookout, and Finchley's Lookout is in a light blue light pollution zone. So on a light pollution map, it shows you red, which is like heavily polluted, that's in the middle of a city sort of thing, all the way down to white, and light blue is right next to white. White is where there's no pollution at all. Light blue is very, very little pollution, and this was about a 1.5 to 2 hour drive from home, so it was pretty good in terms of how close it was.
There's Mount Yango. What a spot, eh? Well brought up.
I don't know where that was hiding, but fucking hell.
Oh, it is still freezing cold, but the sun's up. We saw a whole heap of stuff last night. We saw space lightning, we saw stars. Well, I think they were just like asteroids. I don't know, they looked like stars just moving. We saw comets, meteors. We don't know what the difference is, but
Space Wars.
it was huge. Yeah, it was crazy. Really, really crazy. Definitely glad we did it. Oh, I can't wait to turn the heater on in the car, but...
Mate, you need my heater. My heater's working.
We called an audible last night and decided, like, the campground's actually 800 metres that way sort of thing, but we decided, fuck it, we'll just sleep in the car. No one's up here, no one was at the campground, so from like 10 to 2 we were snoozing, and then we got up and set up the camera, and and then we kind of just laid on the ground trying to keep warm, watching the stars go while the cameras just automatically did their thing. It's good fun. Now we're going to check out the Aboriginal carvings, and then we're going home.
Going back and editing this footage now makes me realise just how lucky I am to have a couple of mates that I can take out and do things like that with. My kids and my wife are into it as well, and we love camping and exploring and adventuring, and I think I kind of take it for granted a little bit, and you don't really realise until you're in a lockdown or something like that, and it puts in sharp relief just how often you used to do things like this, or how much you miss doing things like this. And so I'm going to make a concerted effort when this lockdown finishes to spend more time camping, adventuring, whether it's with my mates and bringing you guys along with me, or whether it's with my family, or whether it's by myself. Spending more time doing it, capturing it, recording it, and just experiencing it, because I really don't know when the next lockdown will be and how long it will be before I get out of that lockdown, and then how long it's going to take to get back to that sort of activity. And they're experiences that you just can't replace.
In this part of the vlog, I'll be like, oh, thunder again, it's fucking bird. Good shit.
And this is the weakest thing, we flipped the car. I'm sitting here like trying to turn and shit with the fucking camera, like, then go get him. Dumb cunt. See, I fucking forgot to turn. I know. That's ice. Oh, yeah.
He was massive. Look at the cunt. He's huge. Muscles, he's fucking shit, that bloke.
So I figured, seeing as the majority of this channel will be that sort of content, it was a good idea to go back and edit this footage finally and post it on this channel. I hope you like it. If you want to see more, subscribe and stick around. I'll see you in the next video. If this lockdown hasn't ended anytime soon, and who knows at the moment, I will have some other content planned. I'm just not sure what that will be yet, but there will be something to tie us over between now and the end of the lockdown, so stay tuned. Thanks, bye.
On the road again.